Well, good evening and welcome to Victoria Stadium. We're back on the Rock at Victoria Stadium tonight for the semi-final, the first semi-final of this season's Rock Cup. I'm Steve Brown, bringing you live match commentary from the stadium this evening. Let's take a look at the teams. Starting with Mons Calpe in goal, 25 is Carling, 2 De Santos, 5 Chichon, 6 is Bernardes, 7 Ayala, 14 Rivas, 17 is Trujillo, 21 is Parkinson, 23 Cipollina, 24 Cosano, and 70 is Garo. As for FC Bruno's Magpies, they line up 13 in goal is Ankins, 2 Ayew, 4 is Diaz, 5 Gill, 6 Gonzalez, 11 is Casiaro, 14 Ballantyne, 18 Stora, 19 is Bent, 23 Martinez, and 53 is Batista. Another big game on the Rock after the international break. And in charge this evening, very experienced Herbert Warwick. And the two assistants, Fausti Guerrero and Kyron Azapari. So shoot for the kickoff of tonight's game. Big game for both these sides. Of course, Mons Calpe challenging in the challenging group. FC Bruno's Magpies still got a lot to play for at the top end of the Gibraltar Football League. Tonight, focus is to gain that place in the final of the Rock Cup. The other semi-final takes place tomorrow evening. That's Lincoln Red Imps versus St. Joseph's. Massive game for Mons Calpe tonight. They're up against stiff opposition in FC Bruno's Magpies. And it will be Mons Calpe to get us underway, attacking from left to right in this first 45 minutes. And we're off. The first semi-final, the Rock Cup 2023. Here from Rooney. Done a sterling job at FC Bruno's Magpies since arriving from the UK. Getting the side into European competition as well, and looking to do exactly the same this season. Magpies working it down that right hand side. Both sides will just be happy to get the ball down and knock it around in the first couple of minutes. Bit of a break, and spent some time with family and friends, but they have been in training, getting themselves prepared for this semi-final tonight. Into feet. Coming deep to receive. It's on that far side. There's a bit of movement from Bent onto the ball, playing first time into that right-hand channel, but possession from Magpies, and as I say that, almost giving the ball away. Out from the back, driving it through the middle. That's good into feet. Working out to the far side. This is a good move from Magpies. Ayew, can he? Well, they got the ball caught up. First time ball into the box towards the back post. And good defending from Calpe. Excellent move there from Magpies, working it across to that right-hand side. And a good delivery into the box. Headed out by Martinez. Onto the ball. To his feet. Magpies go out. Out from the back again. Calpe of the throw-in. Closing down the space, but good move through the middle. Really quick out to that far side. It's a real... He's picking up inside the stadium. You can probably hear it on the commentary. Magpies again shifting the ball out towards that far side. Good ball to Ayala. Just couldn't get the ball under control. Had a fantastic season as Ayala for Mons Calpe. Getting the goal of the season as well as on the Gibraltar Football League social media platforms. But he does like to get himself on the ball, and at any opportunity hesitate in having a shot. That's a good throwing into the box and good hands. Good goalkeeping there from Carling. From Hankins, should say, was a good delivery into the box. He was looking for the flick on. Hankins through several players, and it looks like he has hurt himself there. Need some treatment. So this could be slightly worrying for Nathan Rooney, but in the meantime, having a chat with Batista. Terence Jolly as well, trying to get some instruction to the players. 5 minutes gone. Mons Calpe 0, FC Bruno's Magpies 0. First semi-final of the Rock Cup. Great to be back doing the comms as well. After the international break, it seems eternity since we were last covering the domestic competition. Goes long, slicing the ball out of play and throwing for Calpe. David Guti as well. Another manager coming in at the start of the season. Looking for the flick on. Martinez trying to led it into the feet of Casiaro, but closed down immediately by Calpe defenders. Going long. Batista looking for options and going down the line. Getting the header inside and flick long by Calpe and picked up again by Magpies. Probing into space down that right hand side into the feet of Bent. Put out in the end in the corner. Good movement from Magpies, working it. And Bent forcing the issue down that right-hand side and winning the first corner for Magpies. Plenty of bodies in there. Going to be curled in left-footed. That's a good delivery towards the back post, and well, it came off a Calpe player. It was a good delivery from the far side. Wind assisted as well. Calpe able to clear, but more pressure. Magpies early on. Taken short. To feet, Ballantyne works it back. Martinez bobbing forward into space. Very tight on this near side. Carlin making himself an option, but Calpe go long. Good flick on. It's straight forward again. Real clash between the two there, and Torrio and it was Storer. Reasonable crowd as well inside Victoria Stadium. Headed forward again. Shielded by Cassiaro, it's kept in play. It's a throw-in. Looking at the games prior to the semi-finals, it's match day 1, it was FC Bruno's Magpies 1, Europa Point FC 0. Then in the second game, they had a 2-1 win over Lions Gibraltar. Towards the semi-finals, and as for Mons Calpe, they had a 3-0 victory over College 1975, followed by a narrow 1-0 victory over Glasses United. Up again, clear long by Calpe, then straight away, no hesitation by Magpies to get the ball forward into the feet of Bent, working well again into the middle, and good defending, a timely intervention there from Magpies, from Mons Calpe on Magpies, and Calpe come forward to Bent. Looking it across its near side. Cross wires there between Batista and Storer. A little bit nervous at the moment. Calpe, they're being closed down very quickly by Magpies, and there they are again. Switching the play towards our side of between the two. Little pull back on Martinez. Referee stood right on top of that. Quick start to the game. Magpies lion's share of possession, and they come forward again. Bit of a deflection. Play by Carlin and worked out. play from De Santos, switching the play over to the far side. Got lucky with that one. Then given for an handball by Garro. Batista coming forward, nice little drag there out of his feet. Looking to play in Casiaro. David Guti on the touchline. You can see him in the technical area, trying to get some instruction, encouragement for his team. Soaking up a lot of early pressure in this game. Every single Calpe player need to be on their toes tonight. Taken short. Batista still got the ball. Well, he's found a man. Gone for the chip over towards the back post, headed down and cleared off the line. And Calpe again living dangerously. It was a good ball played in. Trying to direct it towards goal and then headed off the line by Calpe. But more pressure from the Magpies. Towards the byline, a little nudge in the back. Free kick given. Looking at the substitutes for tonight, starting Mons Calpe. They have Stevens, Dean, Gilbado, Cabrera, Regadas and Montovio. Make up the bench for David Guti's side. As for Nathan Rooney, he has Sola, Lopez, Galan, Osarin, Del Rio, Parker and Beire. There's a real race tonight inside Victoria Stadium. Out from the back again. Right hand side. But giving possession away. And Calpe come forward again, looking for the 1-2. First time shot, across the face of goal. Well, Ayala with the shot. But the number 6, Bernardes, had continued the run into space in the middle. A little bit more promising from Calpe. Looking to shift the ball, Valentine. Coming through the middle, out onto that far side. Are you into the box? Good ball again. Carlin able to fist that out towards Ayala. Several occasions now that Magpies have been able to deliver some quality in from their right hand side. Happy to go back again. Gill, the captain, back out towards that right hand side. They've quite a lot of joy. That far side with Ayew and Bent working together. Onto the free kick, but good marking. Good challenge from Batista. He's trying to. He's having a word with his forward Storer. Martinez with the clearance. Valentine switching the play, and Magpies come forward now. That's a good ball, but just too much purchase on that pass into space. It was good running. Let's see how the intended target. A little bit of frustration, but a strong firm tackle from Storer. Saying before that his second semi-final will be played tomorrow evening, 8 PM local time, and that will see the champions Lincoln Red Imps versus St. Joseph's Magpies again. Just ran away from Storer. Dispossessed again. Bent. Ayew sitting one into the box. Good clearance. Calpe just happy to clear the ball anywhere at the moment. There's quite a bit of power on them crosses coming in from the right hand side, causing Calpe defence all kinds of problems. Looking for options. That far side. In down the space. Good turn. Long ball this time. Cipollina driving it. It's going to go. Chichon chasing down the ball. Another player who's very busy in the final third for Mons Calpe. Jaden Hankins seems okay after the treatment that he needed. The ball out of play and a little flick from the manager. Wasn't happy with that ball from his goalkeeper. Oh, the first time shot. Audacious. He's a player with a great deal of confidence. Try his luck from there if he gets half the chance. Going long. Flick on. Bent. That's a good header by Bent. Ball took a deflection. Calpe clear. Martinez. Well headed, well brought down by Bent again, looking out towards that far side. Ball just drifting away from Martinez there from the pass from Bent. Winning the ball back. Magpies again. Coming forward, and Calpe giving the ball away very cheaply. Bent just sitting in the middle and picking up the pieces. That's a nice turn. It'll flick again down the right hand side, and Calpe doing a lot of defending. Just need to keep possession. Shishon still in play. Checks back. Still got the ball. Options in the middle. Try and stretch the Magpies if they can. Into the middle, and then giving possession away. Interception, well read. Oh, and he ended up playing the ball behind Shishon. Cossano, well, the free kick's been given. Cossano was able to intercept that pass, and as he played the ball, Shishon wanted the ball playing in front of him rather than behind, but they have got a free kick. Real opportunity here. Calpe to test Magpies, and you do feel, and it will be Ayala to try his luck from distance. Looks like, could be wrong here. First time shot, it's taken a deflection. Trying to keep the ball in play. Goal kick given. I think everybody was expecting Ayala to the ball left-footed. Challenge on the touchline here. Storer not happy with the antics of Turio. The confusion as to who the free kick's for. Be Magpies. Tasted to take. "26 minutes on the clock. Mons Calpe 0, FC Bruno's Magpies 0. Live from Victoria Stadium. We're going live on the YouTube channel. That's a Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel. Back forward by Calpe. Bent's gone to ground. Got the free kick. Trying to find Haye, but Bernardes able to pick up the ball. That's a good ball down the left-hand side. Driving run from Parkinson, and a good tackle. A timely tackle. Oh, a bit of a late there. There's a bit of late from Parkinson, and he could be going into the book. Well, it's a straight red. It's a straight red for Parkinson for that challenge. It was a good initial tackle. And as Magpies were coming away with the ball, Parkinson just made a lunge. The referee, Herbert Warwick, stood right on the spot. Be interested. It is a late one, I'm not quite sure. Difficult to see from here. Challenge on Gonzalez. Was going to be a difficult evening for Mons Calpe, but now got even more difficult now. The dismissal. Parkinson. That lunge. Referee stood right on top. So Mons Calpe down to 10 men. Just approaching 30 minutes on the clock. Sure. Well, there is a change. Gilbado being introduced into the game. It seems to be the case that when something like this happens, other players are sacrificed in order to keep the shape of the team. Played inside. Calpe come forward. Driving forward into space. Martinez coming across and gaining the ball. It's continued the run down the right. Excellent running. And he's still got the ball. That's a good ball to feed across face of goal. On Magpies. Forcing the issue now. That's a good challenge. Well, I'm not sure if that could be a penalty. He did really well. He got his body in the way. Well, as the Calpe defender went to ground, did he grab hold of the right ankle of Bent? Referee having a few words with Carlin in goal, probably for something that was said. Magpies with all the pressure here, the shouts of get in the box. It's another good ball towards the back across the face of goal. Collins come for that, he's dropped the ball. Back over by Bent, first time shot and it's 1-0. It's a clean strike from Casiaro and he's made it 1-0 to FC Bruno's Magpies. The goal has been coming, there was all kinds of confusion in the box, but one man who wasn't confused is Casiaro, and he made no mistake to give Bruno's Magpies a 1-goal lead. Well, the pressure is certainly on now. It was a real mix-up in the box. But as the ball fell to Gassiaro, he kept his eyes fixed on the ball, and a fantastic volley beyond Carling to get his side the lead in this semi-final of the Rock Cup. Plenty of time. Gonna take a lot of character, determination from this Mons Calpe side. If you just joined us this evening, it is 1-0 to Magpies and Mons Calpe, down to 10 men after the dismissal, and they're coming forward again looking for number 2. First time shot, that was a fantastic effort. Narrowly wide of Carling's left-hand post. A real strike. Clean strike there. And that would have been some goal. But more pressure mounting on the Calpe goal. Time Magpies come forward. They're looking dangerous. Good ball into feet. Ayala gonna try his low. He's trying to get the bend on the ball. Does like to come deep into those little pockets of space, and then as soon as he turns, he has one thing on his mind. That's to test the goalkeeper. Sloppy one, almost intercepted by Chichon. Start from the back again. There from Rooney, telling players just to sit in, and you can see from the gestures that he's indicating for the players to further across the pitch. There's finding the space. He's possessed. Calpe have the ball, working it over towards this near side. Little nudge on Rivas. Little niggle from Storer. Last thing Calpe want to do is get frustrated. Just need to continue to focus on what they've been doing so far and looking for those little pieces of magic, but like that. Cipollina going long, trying to feed it. Magpies going long. Coming forward again. Little pull back, but the referee allowing Bent to continue. Bernardes under pressure. Carling going long this time. It seemed to be a foul on Storer as he was tugged back, but Magpies did have advantage. Martinez again. Caught in possession. Little tug back. Could be going in the ball, but Dos Santos driving forward. Tisa switching the play. Game is starting to get a little bit frantic. Excellent semi-final. Warwick. Well, yellow card. Both players. Some have been said inside the Mons Calpe technical there of David Gutes. There was certainly a foul by Martinez. And it's turning a little bit chaotic at the moment. But it just needs to calm themselves down. Rivas going into the book. Certainly a pullback on Dos Santos at referee. Allow play to continue. And then when the ball had gone out of play, gave Martinez a card, but it also gave a card to Rivas as well. Seemed to anger the management team of Mons Calpe. But 40 minutes played and still 1-0. That goal from Casiaro separating the two sides. A well taken volley. Confusion in the box. Sat up nicely for Casiaro, kept his eyes fixed on the ball and then slotted it beyond Carling to make it 1-0. Batista. Gone not best to flick on, so Calpe have it. Garro, not seen too much of him this evening. Going to leave it for the long one. It's going to be Cipollina, as always. Can deliver these into the box. They are like missiles. Looking for the flick on at the near post. It's a good delivery into the box. Ankin's able to fist it out, and Magpies come forward. Out to that right-hand side. There's plenty of turquoise shirts making a run. Into space now. Will he take it first time? Gonna go for the shot right across the face of goal. Well, that was good movement there from Magpies. Working the ball and defence into attack. And striking it first time and just dragging the shot narrowly wide of the goalkeeper's right-hand post. Fantastic counter-attack there from Magpies. Lost. Making it 2-0. Ball takes a ricochet, it's not going to go out. That's a nudge in the back. Obvious free kick. Even Nathan's asking for calm. Ayew. Inside, nice turn. Wanting the ball back. Takes a deflection, and it will be a corner. Good defending from Bernardes, just getting his body in the way. Last couple of minutes of the first 45, I'm sure there will be a few extra minutes, additional time. A few stoppages in the first half. And of course that's sending off a straight red for James Parkinson for that challenge on Gonzalez. Played into the box and well cleared by Rivas. Up forward. Boys put it through the legs. Hankins, not the best of clearances. Bent. Had a good half as Bent. Continue the run down the centre. Overlapping play as well. Into the box. Only cleared, half cleared. First time shot and well charged down by Gilbado. Brilliant defending. Showed a lot of bravery there. Put his body in the way. It was a good strike. Fantastic clearance. Mons Calpe will be happy to go into the break by just that one goal. Will give David Guti an opportunity to rally the troops and maybe work on some of the formations. Down to 10 men. And there'll be 4 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half. Out to that far side again. Bent in a deeper roll. Working through the middle. Continuing the run, looking for the 1-2. Trying up the ball away and Garrow back defending and a corner. Pressure. Calciaro going to be bending those left-footed curlers into the box. Got a fantastic delivery, Calciaro, and that's another good one. Well, the keeper's come for that. It was flapping at the ball in the end, was Carling. Managed to get away with it. Santos looking for options. To the middle, nice turn. Well, for a second, I think like Storer, I think everyone thought he was going to be play on. He seemed to go to ground rather easily there. Rivas looking the ball through, looking for the run of Garrow. Picked up by Santos again. Looking for the movement. Going inside, driving run, that's excellent running. Will he continue his run? Excellent running towards, could it be a penalty? Well, it was a fantastic run into the box. A driving run into space. No, good decision from the ref. Just lost his foot. But that was a lot better from Calpe. Forcing the issue, asking more questions of Magpies. And almost paying off. Well, that would have been a fantastic way to finish the first half. That probing run from Dos Santos between two Magpies players. But Magpies come forward, there's room in the middle, right across, and there's just too much on the ball. It just ran away from Casiaro. Possibly just needed a little bit taken off that ball into the box. But another chance, that's a good passage to feet. This is better from Calpe. Ayala acknowledging the play as well. But that is a lot better from David Guti's team. Having a real go at this with 10 men. Can't be long left now. Terence Jolly up now. Making sure they stay tight. Ball hooked away. And there goes the half-time whistle. A thoroughly entertaining first 45 minutes from Victoria Stadium in this semi-final. The first of two semi-finals being played. A fantastic finish from Casiaro to take the lead for FC Brunel's Magpies. It was a bit of confusion in the box, and as the ball fell to Casiaro, he was able to volley it beyond Carling to make it 1-0. We'll be back in about 10 minutes time to bring you second half coverage live from Victoria Stadium, but at half time in the first semi-final of the Rock Cup, it's Mons Calpe 0, FC Brunel's Magpies 1. We'll see you soon. Good evening and welcome back to Victoria Stadium. The players just making their way back out onto the pitch. A lot would have been said inside the Mons Calpe changing room. Down to 10 men after the sending off of James Parkinson. It was a straight red for the challenge on Gonzalez. He lost possession from a good tackle from Gonzalez, and then as he tried to get himself back defensively goal side, he just lunged at Gonzalez, and the referee, Herbert Warwick, had no hesitation, pulling the red from his pocket and issuing it to Parkinson. So a lot to do in this second half, but I'm sure that Nathan Rooney, the instruction to his players was to try and get a second goal as quick as possible, just to give them that little bit of breathing space, because whilst it's 1-0, there is always a chance for Mons Calpe to get themselves back in this game. Will be Bruno's Magpies to get the second half underway, attacking from left to right, and we're off. 45 minutes. Not to the far side this time. Interception, but losing possession. Magpies driving forward, a little look into space through the middle. Good solid clearance. And with the ball, a little shove on Bent, and was a free kick. And a good first 45 minutes did Bent. Got the space, and I can just see that nudge in the back. Good discipline. Don't really want to be giving free kicks away from here. Storer, an option. Cassiaro as well. We have seen him score from this range. Does look like possibly Storer, right-footed, could be the favourite. Takes a shot, goes for well. Carlin knew where that was going, but from our angle, there was plenty of zip on that ball. But wide in the end. Pressure. Bernardes. Releasing the ball, little tug back, yes. Pull back on Garro. Getting it through the middle. Cipollina. Nice turn. And good strength as well from Bent to get his body in front of the man. And he continues the run towards the byline. Garro getting lucky, just doing enough just to put Bent off there. Real battle between the two. Stamp forward. Magpies happy to start again from the back, working it out towards that far side. Diaz goes long. Well, to keep the ball in play, but good strong defending. Ayew collects the ball. Still in play. Real tussle going on. Ayew continued the run one to the 1-2. Calpe have it. Out to the far side, Shishon. He is showing. Gone long. Ball played into the feet rather than played into that right-hand channel. That wind is really starting to pick up now. Diaz again. Store in a right tangle there, but Calpe come away with the ball and win the free kick. Storer got himself tangled up. Rivas sandwiched in the end. Not sure there's much what's wrong with Storer there. Have a look at this again. Well, Cipollina all on top of the Magpies forward. The free kick been given to Magpies. Jack Storer, quality player. 10 to Magpies just after the Christmas period, and former Birmingham City and Partick Thistle player. Hankins going long. Well dealt with there. Cushioned header. Back to Carlin. Calpe down the right. Little nudge forward. Good interception. Back into the middle, but as soon as they win possession, giving the ball away straight away. Calpe come forward now with a yarn. Ball picked up. Out towards that far side. Put it into the box. Headed clear by Magpies. Good pressure again. Well, they thought they should have had a penalty. Went for the first time shot, and not a bad effort. A good effort there from Mons Calpe. Taking the ball out of the feet and narrowly over the Magpies crossbar. But that is a lot better from Calpe. Asking more questions early on in this second period. But just before that, there was a shout for an handball. Waved away by the referee Herbert Warwick. But it is turning into a fantastic semi-final. It's wide open. And Calpe giving it absolutely everything. Magpies That Sting, that's a first time ball into the box, and it will be a corner. Pressure going forward, but also cavalier defending as well from this Mons Calpe side. Several games left of the challenging group fixtures. Of course, everything to play for. Magpies. Good ball into the box and good hands. Well, I was going to say good hands. Collins seemed to claim the ball and dropped. He's going to need some attention. Hands from the keeper, claiming the ball. Then fell on top of the... Captain also was Gonzalez, also involved in that collision. It's Calpe side giving it absolutely everything. If you are just joining us this evening, just tuning in for the second half. Goal from Cassiaro separating the two sides, and Mons Calpe down to 10 men after the departure of James Parkinson for a straight red. A lunge tackle on Gonzalez, with the referee going straight to his pocket for a red card, and there's going to be a change. Surin coming on. 22 for FC Bruno's Magpies. Had quite a few performances so far. Obviously, coming off the bench as a substitute. That's going to carry through. Well read by Jaden Hankins, quality goalkeeper. Nice turn. Now you getting away from his man, going inside. That's a good tackle. Referee wears play on. Oh, the flag's gone up now. Could be making the change now. Interesting to see who's coming off. Taken quick. Shifting the ball out towards the far side. Well intercepted, but back out. That left-hand side. Ayala on the ball. Pull back, and he has got a free kick. Diaz. Two players, and then Diaz. Very clever from the defender, just stepping in front of the run of Ayala. But if anything is going to materialise from this Calpe side tonight, it is going to come through something special from the likes of Ayala. Cipollina. Considering just to chip this one up towards the back post. That's where it's gone. Not the best of free kicks, and intercepts that, and Calpe come forward with Garo. Back to Garo, trying to probe and trying to penetrate into the final third. Well, they've got the ball. into feet. Referee waving play on, and Magpies come forward now, mounting an attack down the left. Plenty of shirts in towards the back post and straight into the hands of Carlin. It needed to be a better delivery. The game is opening up. And you again into Martinez. Little touch into space. Free kick being given. Offside flag going up on this near side in the end. Just feel if Mons Calpe could just get that little bit of fortune in the final third, could shock Magpies, turn this into a real semi-final clash. Pushing the chest. Well, it's not given. Bernardes has lost his balance, but there was a push in the chest. Lively crowd, a double substitution, and also one for Mons Calpe as well. Bayardet being brought on. Also Martinez making way. Serin. So a substitution going on. Mons Calpe. Did well to get the ball into the box, but now need to get bodies back behind the ball. To the feet of Bent. Oh, that's a good ball down this near side, across the face of goal, make it 2. Well, good defending. Fantastic defending in the end. It was a good delivery into the box, and it's Gilbaro anticipating the danger and just able to get back in front of his man, put the ball away for a throw-in. It was a nice ball from Bent, just enough pace on the ball into the feet of Bayardet, and with his first touch almost set up Magpies' second. More pressure, headed down by Cipollina, nudge in the back. Played back to Carlin, slices through the ball. Nice skill. Back it goes under pressure. Well closed down. Substitution being made for Mons Calpe now. Montovio is on. Up front, number 18. Plenty time left. 63 minutes gone in this semi-final. Mons Calpe 0. FC Bruno's Magpies 1. Well, flag's gone up. come from an offside position. It's a deflection. He does well. Keeps his eyes on the ball. But intercepted again. Well, flighted towards the back post, brought down first time. Possibly should have taken the shot first time. And then there was a little bit of afters. Gonna get a yellow card. Brought the ball down. Dragging the foot back of Bernardes. Calpe need to hold of this ball, the ball retention to be a lot better. They're doing a lot more running now with 10 men. Flighted into feet. Santos looks like he's going into the book. Got a yellow. Slightly disappointed with that one. Tackle on Surin. Taken short. Driven long, that's a nice ball into feet again. A few more options on the bench as well for Nathan Rooney. Lopez, Galan, Del Rio, Parker as well. Options. Nudged inside. No nonsense. Clearance upfield. Montovio trying to get across and close down the angle. Encouraging his teammates to get further forward as well. They are sitting rather deep at the moment. Encouraging Magpies forward. On the ball, trying to get it over. That's a wonderful strike and a fantastic save. A brilliant piece of goalkeeping there from Carling. The outside of the right foot, that would have been some strike there from Bede. Or an equally good save from Carling, tipping the ball away. A one-handed save. It was going into the top corner. And managing to keep the scoreline at 1-0. Flighted into the box. Danger's not gone. Bent. Out to that far side again. Plenty of Magpies players in the box, on the edge of the box. Trying to get the ball out of his feet. Offside. But that was a wonderful piece of goalkeeping. It was an excellent strike outside of the right boot from Bede. He was trying to search out the goalkeeper's top right-hand corner, but well tipped away to keep it at 1-0. Cossano wriggling away from Bent. Ayala coming deeper. Can he make something happen? That's a good ball into space down the right. Calpe coming forward. Montovio, can he get this? Well, it was good defending. Nudge down and narrowly wide. Well, that was fantastic play there from Mons Calpe. It fell to Bernardes, trying to head the ball into the bottom left-hand corner. But initially the ball was played into the box, and Montovio was just about to pull the trigger. Closed down and getting the shot off, but a wide open game. This Calpe team not giving up the fight by any means, turning this into a fantastic semi-final. Bent on the ball, just falls behind Bayede, but he's coming forward in support. Ayew, manager, asking for the players to move the ball a bit quicker, trying to stretch Calpe. Every single player upon Montovio is back defending at the moment. Santos winning the goal kick, coming off Cassiaro there. Fine piece of play there from Calpe. Just goes to show that this game is not up by any means. Cipollina, Bernardes, little flick, but casual flick straight to a Magpies player. Out to that far side, picked up through the middle. Calpe sitting off. To the handball. Bayede heading the ball against Bernardes' arm. If you are tuned in this evening on the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Every single game this season is free and air to view on the YouTube channel, of course. Available on the satellite network as well is the Gibraltar Football League. Millions of people tuning in to the domestic league for the first time on the Rock, enjoying what Gibraltar football has to offer. Yellow card issued there. Chance to get this into the box. 72 minutes on the clock. It's that slender lead from Ciaro with the volley. Calpe gone forward. Ayala is going to win the corner. Trying to drag the ball back, but he is starting to make things happen. Body's coming forward. Cipollina in there. Bernardes in there. De Santos, Rivas, all targets. Ball flighted into the middle. Well, the ball bounced down, and there could be a break on here for Magpies. That's a late challenge, referee. Deciding there's an advantage, and then we'll pull it back. And he's going to want a word as well with Galbado. Yellow card for that challenge on Stora. clear to see. And he didn't win the ball. Ray looking to play the advantage, but as soon as there wasn't one, double substitution. Fresh legs coming on for Bruno's Magpies. Galan, Del Rio going to be introduced to this game. Galan, a quality player, likes to dictate the pace of the game and get on the ball, and well, he can either slow things down or speed things up. I'm sure that's what Nathan Rooney will be wanting from the playmaker. Out to the left again, through the middle into space, looking for the 1-2. Storer wanted the 1-2 with Bent. A little bit of afters. Storer needs to calm things down. The card coming out. He shoot to Bent. Might see the change now. Double substitution for FC Bruno's Magpies. And Storer being substituted. And also Bent as well. Safety first from the manager. Doesn't want to risk a sending off of either Bent or Storer. Precautionary, I'd imagine. He has run himself into the ground tonight as Bent. He had a fantastic first 45 minutes. Can see him there feeling it a little bit. But they are all both on a yellow card. Gilbaro playing square. Back out to the right hand side. Lighted towards the edge of the box. Turn there from Montorbio. Needs some support. Played away by Galan. Goalkeeper was coming. Giving the ball straight back to Calpe. Challenge from Galan. Position to flight one in towards the penalty spot. Apply some pressure on the Magpies back line. Led into feet. Galan under pressure now. Dos Santos got the ball. Well, it looked like a clean challenge. Well, the flag's gone up from the assistant over on the far side. Like a challenge by Dos Santos, getting forward and putting the pressure on Galan. Great to see the support out tonight for both these clubs. Nice piece of skill there from Bernardes. Baird with the challenge. Just nudging the ball inside. Into space. Gilbardo. Rooting out. Ayala. Quality player. And now Calpe need to get back behind the boulders. Magpies. Venture forward. Most certainly want the second one. Well, good sportsmanship there from Magpies, putting the ball out of play. Ayala's gone to ground. What a fantastic semi-final we have here as we approach the final 10 minutes. A little bit of cramp. Done a lot of running. Looking at the domestic league coming up, of course, we're back in domestic football now after the international break. Next Saturday, we'll see Lynx FC versus FC Brunos Magpies. And then the evening fixture on Saturday, we'll see Glacis United face Lincoln Red Imps, who are already champions of the Gibraltar Football League with 3 games to go. But it is hotting up at the top end of the league table. Of course, top 3 sides will go into European competition. That's a race between Europa FC, FC Brunos Magpies and St. Joseph's. Getting rather tasty at the top end. And then Sunday's fixtures, we'll see Europa FC versus St. Joseph's. And then in the challenging group, the evening fixture, we'll see College 1975 versus Europa Point. Cipollina coming off. A change with Cabrera. Also Ojeda. He brought into this game. Do feel at some point that approaching the last 7 or 8 minutes of this game that Calpe may gamble and push another body forward. Search of the equaliser. Lands an option through the middle. There it is into feet. Ayew. Bit of space to run into now. Good use of the ball. That's a nice one too. Now the flag has gone up. Baird need just hang on to that run. And a second longer. Went too early. But a good move from Magpies. Rooney again orchestrating things from this technical area. Work through the middle. Trying to ship the ball. Little pull back on Ongaro. Taken quick. Top into space. Garrow on the ball. Trying to probe, trying to make things happen. Good running. Almost fed through. Montovio. Rivas back defending. Ojeda cleaning things up. Mons Calpe continuing to play football rather than go long. Come forward now. Can they find these pockets of space? Bernardes, and that's a wasted cross into the box. Not going to get too many of those opportunities. Need to make them pay. To Calpe down this near side. Not going to carry through. And there was a little tug back there on. Oh. This is a chance to get the ball into the box. Last 5 minutes. Ojeda going forward. Rivas to take. Many of players, it needs to be a good delivery. Put a lot on that. Oh, it's bounced right in front. And he's got it. Well, the ball's he's still there, and the referee has blown eventually. Jaden Hankins looked like he dropped the ball. Ricocheted off his chest. The ball kicked out of his hands. Claimed the ball at the second attempt, but very fortunate there. Wind assisted as well. But that's the kind of fortune that Calpe need. Went down to 10 men. After 30 minutes, the departure of James Parkinson for a straight red card. They put a fantastic shift on, taking Magpies right to the wire in this game. Not over yet. Going long. Looking for Tovio, hoping and the ball will stick. Magpies shifting the play from left to right, stretching Calpe. Baerde weaving towards the byline into the corner flag, but there's probably 4 or 5 minutes left. Also in out to the far side. Ball closed down by Santos. Montovio. Need to try and switch the play. Plenty of space over on this near side if they can Get the ball out onto this touchline. Giving possession away. Can't afford to do that. Garrow there. Just losing concentration for a second. Bernardes. Saying there were a foul on Bede. David Guti, frustrated, happens right in front of him. Board is going to go up. Be interesting to see how long he's added. Trying to kill things off. There'll be 5 added minutes. That is a welcome sight for Mons Calpe as they try and throw the kitchen sink at Bruno's Magpies. Floated in towards the edge of the box. Hooked over the top. First time header. Well, that was a chance. That was a fantastic opportunity there for Mons Calpe. Hooked into the middle. A real opportunity there for Mons Calpe to get themselves level. Goal kick given. Looking for options. Just running away. Galan on the ball. Shifting play out to the far side. Keeping possession. Trying to work down the clock. His management now is key for Magpies. Need to go long. The Calpe out. Over the top, that looked like a free kick. Come right through the back of Bernardes. Just needed to stand his man up. Referee just having a word, asking for calm. Do feel Calpe ought to get a chance. It is going to come from a set piece. Plenty of players situated on the edge of the 18-yard box. Can Calpe get themselves back in this game? Whipped in, takes a deflection. And kindly into the hands. It came off Galan. Safely back into the hands of Hankins. Galan again. And over the top. Collins come. He's done well. The keeper's done well. He certainly needed to make sure there was a contact with the ball. Bairdy's gone over the touchline. Keeper totally committed. He's off the pitch, so the game can continue. Ayew now into the corner flag. Got his side of throw-in. Last few seconds now. Magpies have had to work tirelessly to get themselves into this position because Mons Calpe have played a large proportion of this game with 10 men after the dismissal of James Parkinson after 30 minutes. Had a few half chances, and we'll take a lot of positives from this game back into the challenging group fixtures, the remaining games of the season. Goal scorer on the ball now. Cassiaro in the difference. Good finish. Bit of a mix-up in the Calpe penalty area. The ball falling to Cassiaro. And there goes the final whistle. It's victory for FC Brunos Magpies, who booked their place in the 2023 Rock Cup final. They had to work hard, as I was saying, playing against a very strong Mons Calpe side tonight, who played a large proportion of the game with 10 men after Parkinson was given a straight red, and the goal from Cassiaro, a volley beyond Carlin, was enough to take victory tonight. There will be another semi-final tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock local time. That is on the YouTube channel, Gibraltar FA TV, and that will see Lincoln Red Imps face St Joseph's. But from Victoria Stadium on this evening, the final will be Brunos Magpies. It's ended Mons Calpe 0, FC Brunos Magpies 1. We'll see you soon.